Oh, good. Well, there you go.
Well, the day has finally come, and it's time to get these pigs off for processing. I got 6 eager clients waiting for some bacon. Little do you know, your future. So I don't think we're gonna get them all. I know we're not gonna get them all in one shot. So I'm hoping to get 3 or 4 per load. If we can get 2 loads, make only 2 trips. The butcher's only a few miles away, 2-3 miles away, so it's not that far. Maybe it's 5 miles. Won't be that bad. So we'll get started. Why are you cleaning them?
I just want to take them to butcher with the best care that we can.
Let them enjoy the last few moments.
Yeah, they love it. I mean, I guess I'm cleaning them, but they're just gonna roll right back in the mud, so I'm probably not being very effective. But I just
look at them.
This is emotional for me. I know they have a purpose. I know what it is, and I'm grateful for it. But I've kind of avoided them the last couple of days. Just a little emotional.
Oh, good. Well, there you go.
You get 4?
Yeah, let's just put now.
I don't want to risk it. Yay! Alright. 3 little piggies went to market. Okay, so we've already dropped off the first batch, the first 3. Kind of wanted to get that over with, get that stress out of the way, so we didn't film it. We've got the next 4 loaded up. We're headed out to the butcher. I just wanted a couple thoughts I had. So while we're unloading those first 3, they just unloaded. They just unloaded peacefully and relaxed. Just got out of the trailer one at a time, walked down the alley toward their pens, and were quite calm and happy. And I have to admit, there was a sense of pride there watching them walk down, and they were good looking pigs. They looked happy and healthy, and I'm proud of that. So we're gonna bring a couple kids with us. No kids?
Sam's coming.
And we'll get these other 2 dropped off. Just pull that down, bud. There we go. Okay, now try there. there's definitely a sense of loss on the homestead. 7 little bodies, well, 7 fat bodies missing. Bittersweet. As I look through the pen and look at the broken feeder, the big pit by the water barrel, mud everywhere, not mud, but manure, flies everywhere. Look at the fence post, it's still a little bent. I'm scratching on it. Good memories. Good memories. You know, I won't say it was easy raising the pigs, but it was a good experience and learned a lot from it, grew from it. It's going to benefit my family and several others. It was worth it. And I think 6 months, 7 months down the road, be ready to do it all over again. So, got a lot of work cut out for me in those 7 months. I've got to get some fencing put in, better fencing, more permanent fencing, repair some feeders, make them better, stronger, figure out a solution for the mud pit by the water barrel, figure out how I can rotate through the pasture a little bit better, provide a better home for them. Thinking about putting some misters along the top of this pig pen to help in the hot months like the last couple of months. Just something to make them more comfortable and make it more enjoyable for them. Really glad we did this. Really happy with the way it turned out. Oh, I should mention, while we were at the butcher, we ran into this guy in the town north of us, and he was bringing in some red wattles, and he raises heritage breeds. Red wattle, large black, big black, Hereford, and some other breed that he's raising. I'm probably butchering the names, but the red wattles I'm super interested in. Like to try those out next year. So, got a good contact. He's more than happy to work with us. And I was talking to him. He's into pasture raising as well. Got some good tips from him on electric fencing and permanent fencing. Super nice guy. Really cool. So cool to see where this journey, this adventure, and this experience of raising pigs has taken us. Step by step. We're getting better and more knowledge, more experience, more tools in the tool belt. Some things you just can't teach, you gotta live. And so anyway, maybe next year, who knows, might try and do some of the butchering myself. We'll see. We'll see where we're at then, and if I've got anything left in me, the energy and the time to do it. So super cool about super excited to throw down some seed this fall for the pasture where the pigs have tilled it up for me and manured it. It'll be really cool to be able to throw some seed down this fall, let it overwinter, or whatever you want to call it, and see what comes of it next spring. I imagine I'll have to be pretty careful. I don't know, I gotta look into that. I don't know if I can let the animals on it that spring, where it'll all be new, young pasture. Might be too much for them. So we'll have to see. Gotta contact a local farmer that's gonna let me, let me borrow a section of a harrower. I'm not sure I'm saying that right. Anyway, that I can pull behind the four-wheeler and when I do seed. So really enjoying this community of farming. It's really intimidating. Everyone around you knows so much, seems to know so much, and they've been doing it for so long, and when you're so new, like I am, and inexperienced, it's, you know, you gotta let go of your pride and just say, hey, I didn't know what a harrow was, what it meant, or why you use it. So when he's like, hey, I got a section of harrow you can use, I was like, what's that and why do I want it? I was talking to him about overseeding. But that's how you learn. You let go of that pride, you ask questions, you admit that you don't know, and you find someone that is willing to be patient with you and teach you. All part of homesteading, part of life. The sooner you can realize how little you know and accept that, the quicker you can learn and grow even more and expand your skills and experience and knowledge. Well, thanks for coming along with us on this journey that we like to call homesteading. Hope you've enjoyed watching us raise these pigs this year. We'll leave a link in the description, and I'll probably throw a tile at the end of this video to the playlist. You can watch all the videos where we've interacted with the pigs and talked about them and shown our experience with them. And hope to see you tomorrow.